So, as Karen and I fire up the engines on the two trucks and drive them around so you can see the four-wheel steering in operation. Hello, madam. Hi, how are you doing? We steer the front wheels with one hand, we steer the rear wheels with the other hand, whilst constantly having to make sure everything is okay with the engine temperature, the oil pressure. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with a drag race, ladies and gentlemen. So, 7.5 tons versus 5 tons. Big Pete versus Grim Reaper. Man versus woman in the drag race. Big Pete currently in two-wheel drive, high box. Grim Reaper is in permanent four-wheel drive. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go for the drag race. I want a nice, loud countdown so Karen can hear you over there. Okay, it's drag race time. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Up! Oh, okay. So much that I didn't want to lose that drag race. I nearly ran into the stack of cars. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time for the tug of war. Karen, she gets the front end of the car. I'm going to get the rear end of the car. The guys are going to attach the chain. And we're going to attempt to pull this little Ford KA in half. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the reason that I take the mickey out of French cars, the reason that I'm able to keep two monster trucks going and all the support vehicles is because I am a time-served mechanic, ladies and gentlemen, which means I know a little bit about cars. Now, although I am a fan of the Ford badge, and at home I have a collection of classic Ford Escorts, Mark IIs, experience tells me that the Ford KA is not the strongest car on the market. In fact, I've seen an empty packet of crisps with more rigidity than this vehicle. It's not going to be a problem, let me promise you this. We're going to get that car to come in half with a bit of encouragement from you people. So what about it, Great Dorset? Do you want to see the Ford die? Yeah. Do you want to see some damage? Yeah. Okay, here we go. The winner is the person with the biggest piece of car. It's tug of war time, Great Dorset. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Yes! Didn't think it'd take much, people. Okay, so the front wings have come off, the doors have come off, the seats have come out. My God, if you've got a daughter, don't buy her a Ford KA. Look at the state of this car as we drag it round. The team working feverishly to pick up all the shrapnel off the ground. to say that Karen has to be the winner of the tug of war by a very close margin. I don't know. She's got, well, I think it's actually going to be a draw. Ask the women and they'll say the woman won. I've got the roof, the rear end, she's got the floor. Okay, so as I pull up, my good friend Gary Lee, he drops off the chain. So now what I should have done before the tug of war, ladies and gentlemen, but I was too busy chatting, is get Big Pete.
Children, boys, feel the pain, feel the joy. Sidestep the little bits of history repeating.
So first thing I've noticed after taking one of the people from Country File for a ride earlier, the passenger harness was undone. And if I don't fasten that up, those harness buckles are capable of flashing across in the cab and taking out my teeth. So that's first job. Second job, get the truck down into low box, into four-wheel drive. And then, final job, two little buckles here and here clip into the helmet. That's a tricky operation to do round the back of your head when you can't see. Here we go! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I get lined up on the cars right now. I can't see them. They're in my blind spot. Peter's guiding me over. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the bit you came to see. Okay, just messing with the rear steering there. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's car crushing time from Big Pete. What about it, Great Dorset? Do you want to see some damage? Here we go. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, everything is good to go as we bring out Karen. The cars have obviously moved. Christopher and Peter. Are going to work to straighten up the stack. big heat into position, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I think I've hit something again. I keep backing into things, people. Once you put on the hands device, you cannot turn your head around. Luckily, I hope the only thing that's behind me is scrap cars. So those cars are nice and level now.
Put your paws together now. Come on. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go over them twice each. This is Karen's first jump.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Say boom, la la, say boom. Come on, say boom, la la, say boom. Come on, say boom.
As Peter comes back into position.
Come on, say boom, la la. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the first jump from the lady today. The Grim Reaper was out earlier, driven by Christopher, but right now, we get thumbs up from the driver. Thumbs up from Peter on the ground. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Where is he? I can't see him. Okay. Are you ready? Do you want to see some damage? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Get straight on the cars. Perfect approach. Wow! People, the cars are lovely and level. Everything is good to go as we back Karen into position. For the second and final jump of the day from Big Pete. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make this a big one. Do you want to see one more? Here we go. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're going to bring in the forklift and square up the start so that she can hit them hard for the final jump of the day. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the final jump of the day. We always save the biggest till last. Even though we put on the handbrakes, we deflate the tyres. We put them into gear. What we're doing now, watch the 2 front wheels as they come up, off the ground, and back down onto the ground. I think that needs more. Christopher, bring him in. That needs more. because they did not leave the ground together. Earlier you heard me talk about how easy it is to smash a wheel off a monster truck. That is the worst case scenario. Where that wheel goes, nobody knows. That's half a ton of monster truck wheel, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for the final jump of the day from Karen. Yep. Okay, here we go. Plenty of run up. Lots of run up, ladies and gentlemen. This looks like it could be a good one. What about you people? Thumbs up from the driver, thumbs up from Peter. What about you, Great Dorset? Let's wait, the last one, a big one. Do you want to see one more? Do you want to see some woman damage? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Here she comes. What a wonderful day. What a wonderful place to be. What a wonderful, wonderful audience, ladies and gentlemen.